to? Where to start? Me and my friend once decided that we were going to write a dual story. I'd do one chapter, she'd do the other. That never really happened. But, it's, we have known each other over 7 years and have been BFF since the first day we met on the second day of 2nd grade. We've been friends for 8 or 9 years now. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look! The ninja stole my taco, and there's a really fat ninja teddy bear that's too fat to reach his car keys because he eats too many tacos. Yeah. Right there. Alright. Look, a monkey! Alright. This one, I wrote, the characters are based off of me and my friends. And, what it is, Jen, was kidnapped. And Elizabeth, that was me, I had to find her, and so did, Shikiki. We meet up with Shay Shay, Amy, and others along the way. Can you tell that? No, wait. Alright, anyway, it's all color-coded, too. Ooh. So I didn't have to, like, write any quotes. Literally, the story is entirely dialogue. This goes Shikiki, me. I don't get it. Why would he do this? Shikiki said, pacing. I don't know, but we have to find him. I put my hand on her shoulder to stop her from pacing. We have to find her. That night I had a terrible dream, a nightmare, as all the memories of that night came back to me, flooding my brain, flooding my dreams. Flashback! Alright. Come on, Jen, let's go, I said, tugging her arm to go into this new cool-looking Halloween-themed store. I don't know, it looks pretty creepy. Come on, don't tell me you're scared. I'm not. I just think that there is no use for a Halloween-themed store in the middle of June. Come on, it'll be fun. She gave me a doubtful look. Fine, she said, giving in. Great! Later, see, that wasn't so bad, I said, coming out of the store. Yeah, I guess you're right. I did a superhero pose to celebrate my victory. Can't do that because you can't see my whole body. Once again, I, Lizzie, have saved the day. Laughs along with her. On the way home. Come on, here's a shortcut, I said, pulling her toward a dark alley. No. Yes, no. Come on, no. Please, no. Come on, I said sternly. Fine. Now, in the middle of the alley. Lizzie, did you hear that? No. There it is again. What? That sound, it sounds like someone running. I pulled out the samurai sword I bought at the store. Someone jumped in front of us. That's when I woke up screaming. Okay. Back to normal time. Lizzie, are you okay? Shikiki burst into my room. Yeah, I'm fine. Bad dream. Okay, night. squeaky closed my door and I fell back asleep. Back into the dream. Lizzie, Lizzie, please help me. Lizzie's like, SOS! And, okay. She screamed as she was snatched by the mysterious man. I lunged at the guy with my samurai sword, ready to kill. Put her down! She had screamed. Shut up, the man yelled and slapped her across the face. Hey! I sliced his cheek. And she was like, woo, go Lizzie! Shut up, he yelled at her. I was about to scream at him when a hand came over my mouth. I elbowed the guy in the gut and he let go. Then he slapped me across the face. Oh, it's on now. Later. Die, 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 bastard, die! I said, stabbing the guy who slapped me to death. Just in case, I decapitated him. You think if I take his head, it would work like Medusa? I asked. Jen and the mysterious man looked at me like I was crazy. What? Now as for you, I said to the guy. You killed my father. Prepare to die. I didn't kill your father. Shut up, I'm getting into character. Next thing I knew, he had sliced the top of my neck with a razor. The side of my neck. Not in a way that it could kill me, just to cause me pain. I fought back, of course. I went all Jackie Chan meets Chuck Norris on him. But somehow, he got away. And I was left to cry, alone, curled up in a ball in the middle of an alley. I could hear Jen's screams, but I was too weak to go after them. I'm sorry, Jenny. I'm sorry, I whispered to myself. So sorry. The last thing I heard was the sound of my own weeping. Then I was out cold. Back into real time. Dead, dead, dead. She can't be dead. She can't. She just can't. No, she can't be dead. She won't be. I won't let that happen. That's all I have of that story. Yay. Alright. We'll start on this story and I'll probably have to finish it up in number 3. I'm gonna have 4 of these because that's how many stories I have. And I'm actually reading them to you. This story, you can actually find it online. Me and my friend both posted it online. Our own versions of the story. This is my version. She had her own version. If you want her version, go to TJV14 at Quizilla. And if you want my version of the story, go to LoveK95 on Quizilla. Alright. Main info about this. This is Teen Twins, or Twin Teens. I'm not sure which one it was. Yeah. So, information. One of the twins' name is Liz. The other is Jen. Liz has blonde hair with black streaks, brown eyes with gold flecks. She's 14. And she's the younger twin, and he has a crush on Pat. Jen has her hair dyed red. It was originally blonde. Her eyes are brown with gold flecks, and she's aged 14 too, but she's the oldest twin. Her crush is Jazzy. Jazzy is a boy, by the way. General info. Liz and Jen are twins. Jen is the one their parents adore. She likes good guys, good grades, she's sweet. And Liz likes bad boys' parties and is intrigued by death in the dark. She tends to keep away. Lizzie is bubbly, hyper, moody, loves the darkness. She's an author, has a crush on Pat, and secretly doesn't really know where she belongs. She's creative and loves to party. Jen is an illustrator, loves light. She's creative and tends to tame and calm her sister. Liz tends to get jealous of her sister's good rep in grades and act. They are both outcasts. Liz gets along better with animals. Jen gets along better with people and adults better than her sister. They have epic adventures. This is number one. This was where the story began. Come on, baby, yeah, all the guys yelled as I was dancing on the dance floor to She Bangs by Ricky Martin. Woo, yeah. I danced through Scream and Dirt's the Monsoon by Tokyo Hotel. I got so many offers when Right Where You Want Me by Jesse McCartney came on. I turned them all down, though. I was waiting for one certain guy to ask me. His name? Pat, or Patrick Starr, as I called him. He was gorgeous. Beautiful. I know calling a guy beautiful seems weird, but with him, handsome seemed like an insult. Then finally I saw him make his way toward me. I gulped. Then the next thing I knew, we were dancing to Sweet Dreams by Beyonce. I could barely breathe. We danced the night away. So many songs, so much dancing, so much flirting. Eventually I started dancing with my best friend, who happened to be my twin sister, Jen. We took out all our anger. We danced to Stranger by Hilary Duff, Fergalicious, True Friend, Untouched, Take Me on the Floor, Low, Move, Shake, Drop, Beautiful, and Boom, 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 Boom. I was so energized. Let's go, Liz, I'm tired, Jen yelled over the music. Never, I screamed. Calm down, she screamed back. Stop being a little angel, I said. No, she retorted. I sniffled a laugh. Looks like somebody got a little high off the pixie sticks. We both burst out laughing. I felt arms around my waist. Jen smirked. Let's go, she said. She saw Jazz out of the corner of her eye. Or we can stay. She blushed. Jazzy Jazz was Jen's biggest crush. Jen walked over, and they were getting rather smitten. I turned around to see Patrick. Hi, Pat, I said nervously. Hi, he smirked. Wow, he looked hot in that black leather jacket. Let's dance. He dragged me to the dance floor. Bleeding Mascara by Atreyu came on. I love this song, I yelled. Me too, he said. Let's go. Jen dragged me out of the club. Wait, yelled Pat. I stopped in my tracks. And that's when it happened. He kissed me. OMG, I can't believe that actually happened, I yelled in the limo. I know, Jen screamed. Blaze just sat there annoyed. Blaze is our best guy friend. He just sat there in the limo listening to his iPod. Boy, was he jealous. The next morning. Lizzie! Lizzie! Elizabeth! Ah! I screamed. Mom, why did you have to wake me up? I asked. You're gonna be late for school, she replied. But, I stuttered. But what? She asked. I was dreaming about Skittles falling from rainbows in the sky and evil unicorns trying to take them all away from me, and I was just about to defeat their overlord, Mr. Num-Nums. Was all she could get out. And you had to wake me up, so grr to you! She looked at me and left. Jen turned towards me on her bed. So, you dream about evil unicorns stealing your Skittles? Huh, that's weird. In my dreams, unicorns are usually nice, she said. Sour Skittles, I corrected her. She stifled a laugh. Was I talking in my sleep again, I asked. Yes, she stated. I grunted. Damn it! Good morning, world, and all who inhabit it, I yelled. Morning, stated Blaze. Apparently he was staying for breakfast again. I stopped in my tracks and stared at him. Hobo! I grabbed the teddy bear and started beating him with it. Not the teddy bear, anything but that. Jen walked downstairs and burst out laughing. Mother walked in after that. You should have seen her face. It must be quite a sight to see one of your twin daughters dying from a laugh attack, and the other killing a boy with a teddy bear. After school, off to our uncle's house I skipped. We were sleeping at our uncle's house. 2 hours later. Time to make dinner, I yelled. Food! Blaze ran into the kitchen. Jen walked upstairs, leaving Blaze and I alone. Bad idea. She heard what sounded like a volcano exploding. The whole house shook. She ran into the kitchen to see a huge hole where the stove used to be. What did you do?